What's going on, folks? It is Nightstargamer. Welcome to a new video, possibly series, depending on how people feel about this. But yeah, today we're gonna play some Potionomics. I tried streaming this a few weeks ago now, like almost like a month ago, and for some reason it just was not streaming well. I'm hoping I can just record it and it's not as like computer heavy and maybe it'll run better. If not, you guys would never see this. But yeah, hopefully this runs well. Hopefully you guys like it. I played this game a fair bit back in the day. Didn't get like super far. But like, decent amount I feel. Let's see, if I hit continue, will it show me my save files? Yeah, so I got like 5 hours into the game. Maybe 6 hours, so a little bit here. So I figured, might as well start a new game, see how people like it. I wanted to dabble in this game just a bit more, and kind of just go on from there. So let's do that. Quick thing though, for some of you who may watch my streams and stuff, so in my basement, my floor is rotting. Landlord said he's gonna fix it. Waiting on him to do so. But a fun little side effect of that has been a thing since I moved in, is we get these little red beetle-like things in our basement. Researched them, they're called wharf borers. And, yeah, so if you guys see me, like, tweaking out a little bit, like, kind of, doing this kind of thing and doing that, probably because there's one on me, and I either hit it, or there's not one on me, but because they do crawl on me, I get that, like, heebie-jeebie feel. So, bear with me if that's happening. If there's a weird cut, that probably just means I had one on me and it grossed me out. But yeah, let's go classic, basic game. Now, I feel like when I played this originally, there was only the one love. Looking for one love, committing to a romantic relationship will block other romances. But I want to get, I might go free love. That way, we get to experiment with some the other characters a bit more. I don't know how far this game goes with the characters. Let's just go free love. Let's be open. Also, I'm having bad arthritis pain today.
My dearest Sylvia.
Oh.
Greetings from Rafta. It's here on this charming island that I'll build my potion shop, fulfilling my lifelong dream. I hope that one day you'll be able to see it.
But yeah, I'm having bad arthritis pain today, so if you guys see me wincing, making a face, that's just pain. So, try to ignore it. I'm definitely going to try to ignore the pain. Anyways.
I'm among the very first to set foot on the island since Maven the Witch Queen fell in battle. Her unsanctioned experiments made this a land like no other. Who knows what riches await me? Love to your mother. Tell your father he still owes me money. Your uncle, Oswald. Dearest niece, thank you for sending me your potion. Sadly, it must have spoiled in transit. Unless you meant for it to taste like old cabbage. Anyway, keep at it. It warms my heart to think you might follow in your old uncle's footsteps. After mountains of paperwork and months of construction, my potion shop is finally a reality. We open our doors tomorrow. Wish me luck. Although, what could go wrong? Sincerely, Uncle Oswald. Sylvia, if you're reading this, it means I'm dead, which isn't great.
Man, that's so good.
More to the point, it means I've died without an heir. I implore you, Sylvia, don't let this be the end of my shop, my dream. Come to Rafta, accept your inheritance, and show this town what our family is capable of achieving. You can do it. Deeply departed, Oswald.
Sylvia. Please accept our firm's condolences for the recent loss of your relation. Per the terms of Oswald's will, you are the lawful recipient of his property on the island of Rafta. However, given the island's remote location and unusual history, such an inheritance must be claimed in person or else will be deemed forfeit. We hope that this inheritance offers some comfort in your time of mourning. Considering the significant sums your uncle borrowed from our establishment, it's certain to be an impressive piece of property.
So, for those who don't know about this game, it is like a, shop running game with a bit of
Okay.
like deck
This
battler
place
thing
is not all I hoped for.
with a bit of like a romance sim, and yeah, there's a lot going on in this game. You guys will see. The tutorial kind of goes into it a bit.
But this could still work. I can make this work. I just need to air it out a bit and chase off that bird I saw in the rafters.
But yeah, so basically the relationships you make will allow you to get more cards for like your bartering deck, which will then make you be able to sell potions for more and do other stuff as well. So
Think
yeah,
I've got a broom.
Forgive me for the intrusion.
hello.
I wasn't expecting to have the opportunity to act on Oswald's will so soon. I'm Helena, and you're Sylvia, right? We have some business to discuss. But first I should offer my condolences on the loss of your uncle.
Thanks, but I didn't really know him that well.
All the same, it's a pity. Particularly since he left behind such a substantial debt. As his designated heir, responsibility for that debt now falls to you.
What? Really? I didn't know that's how it worked. But I guess that's fine. I'll be making money now that I've got the shop.
Excellent. Would you like to pay the full balance of 1 million gold now?
What?
I take it you'd prefer to set up a payment plan.
But that's so much gold! You could build 5 shops with that much gold! What in the world did Oswald do with all of it?
Mismanaged it, to judge by appearances. I have his contract right here if you'd like to look it over.
That fine print is very fine. What did you just do?
I've invoked a soul binding, which transfers Oswald's rights and obligations onto you. Make your payments on time and this shop is yours. Default on the loan, however, and you forfeit the property, and will be legally obligated to work for us until such a time as we deem your debt repaid.
Yeah, that seems perfectly legal, not sketchy
That
at all.
sounds bad.
I'm confident that you have everything you need to succeed. In fact, here, I'll get you started. Sell me this old potion so I...
Alright, so yeah, so this is basically the card management. Right now, we're basically supposed to lose, so we'll flail. We'll blunder away. And then we will attempt. So yeah, if Sylvia gets too stressed out, she ends up getting these like basically stress cards, and they don't do good things. You can't play them if they're in your hand. You just die of stress.
I'm too stressed to function.
Well, I trust you'll get the hang of it. You have a full 10 days before your first payment is due. I'll be seeing you, Sylvia. Good luck.
Of course. Of course this would happen.
The animations in this are so good.
I never should have come here. What am I going to do?
No.
Huh?
Holy. My hip. I mean, hoot.
I heard that. You can talk.
Well, of course I can talk. You must be new here. This is Rafter, where the strange is commonplace and the birds are chatty.
And what are property laws like in Rafta? Because I'm pretty sure you're trespassing.
I live here, actually. If you could call it living. Eating scraps, hiding in the shadows.
You live here? In the shop? I didn't know Uncle Oswald had a pet.
Oh, did he never mention me? How strange. Perhaps he was just so embarrassed to admit how integral I was to his shop. Yes, that's it. In fact, I was the brains of his whole operation. My name is... Owl.
Owl? Really? I guess Uncle Oswald was a first idea, best idea kind of guy. Anyway, Owl, it was nice meeting you and all, but I'm getting on the first boat out of here.
No, you don't want to do that. I saw what happened. That lawyer's soul binding means she'll be able to track you to the ends of the globe. Miss a single payment, and you'll find yourself toiling away for untold years, chained to a cubicle until you've worked off your debt.
There's no way I can make enough by selling potions!
Maybe not through the traditional route, but you've arrived at a fortuitous time. There are 5 competitions taking place over the next 50 days. A series of contests in which local merchants will go head-to-head in tournaments of artistry and salesmanship. Look, I have information on the first competition right here. You see, the initial prize money will cover your first payment handily. You simply have to make a few specific potions in advance. Those are what you'll be judged on.
Should be easy
Win
enough.
the first competition, and you automatically qualify for the next one, for which the prizes will be even better. And just look at that juicy grand prize. Win all 5 competitions, and you'll have the money you need to get that debt collector off your back for good.
You really think I've got a shot at this?
Probably. I mean, it's really your only hope. And I'm willing to help. Brains of the operation, remember? I know a thing or two.
Well, all right then. What are we waiting for?
So, if the owl said he's the brains of the operation and your grandfather's a lot in debt, I don't know how much you can trust him.
Let's do it. You and me, Owl. We're gonna win those competitions.
Like, the owl's
Let's
clearly
brew some
lying,
potions.
but like, you
Let's
know.
make some money. Let's do some Potionomics.
Oh boy.
I'm getting very early Disney from this. Potion a day keeps the healer away. Increase health value for health potions. Or value for health potions. Nice, it's nice you clean up the place a bit. Now the real work can begin. We can craft some potions. Let's head over to the cauldron and brew. Brew.
Your uncle left a handful of ingredients behind. We'll have to make do with those for now. I assume you know your way around a cauldron? You went to school for this, after all.
I learned how to make pretty much any potion you can think of. There's just one problem. I'm not fully licensed yet.
What?
Don't blame me. The regulations are intense. I have to prove I can handle the basic stuff before they'll let me brew more advanced potions. See? I got the first stamp when I graduated. To get the next one, I have to put in a lot of hours at the cauldron.
Well, you'll certainly get your hours. Starting now, in fact.
Right. My first professional brew. I'd better go over my notes from college. Potion crafting is the art of brewing a whole catalog of drinkable liquids with a variety of magical effects. A potion requires a minimum of 2 different magic-infused ingredients to be combined and heated in a cauldron. Every ingredient contains 1 or more color-coded and letter-assigned magimins.
Ah, yes, the mighty Magimin. Where would we be without it? Wherever magic has left its mark upon the world, there you will find Magimins. Magical creatures, mystical plants, even the rocks of this supernatural island contain this critical alchemical compound. Heating an ingredient releases the Magimins contained within it, thus infusing your potions with the very essence of magic. For that reason, a potion's specific recipe is best thought of as a specific combination of Magimins. The ingredient is only the vessel. The Magimins they contain will determine what kind of potion is created. Ratios are important too. If your balance of Magimins is out of whack, the resulting potion will be less valuable.
Make sure you take notes, class.
It sounds like a lot, but it's simple. once you get the hang of it.
Okay, one step at a time. Gotta put ingredients in. Can't go wrong with health potions. And I have that recipe memorized. Health potions require a combination of red and green magimins. Some fey berries and mandrake root should do the trick.
Alright, a berry? Oh, one berry. And a health potion. Or, one of those. Guess it wants me to put all of them in?
That's everything we need. Let's get the lid on and set it to brew. All right, nothing left here to do but let it cook.
Your potion should be ready in the afternoon. Meantime, I have some old ones in our inventory. Let's go ahead and arrange them on the shelves. Still, health potions won't set the world on fire, but it's nothing else. If nothing else, selling them will be good practice. Put them on the shelf now. Once done, we'll be able to sell them. Boop. Okay. Good. Now, when customers come in, they'll see what you have available for purchase. I should mention, the shelf on which you put potions on will have an effect on the potion's value. These shelves are underwhelming, but we can invest in some better ones later. Finally ready to open. Let's sell some potions. Alright, open shop.
Okay, hopefully this goes better than yesterday.
It will. It has to. Just keep the basics in mind and you'll be fine. Haggling. The art of conversing with customers in order to get the highest value for each potion. You'll want to use every haggling strategy you know to raise each customer's interest. The higher the interest, the more they'll pay. But keep a close watch on your customers' patience. Every customer has a finite supply, and if you exhaust it, they'll leave without making a purchase. Disaster! Of course, customers have negotiation strategies of their own. Try not to let them stress you out too much. Here, come.
Okay. Good to see you. I mean it. I love it. Let's talk money. Let's see. Set them up. Raise interest by 4. If opener applies, set them up. Set them up increases interest applied by reel them in. Boom. Reel them in. Raise interest by 8. Okay, brace myself. I love her little, like, super cute. I can't. Okay. I don't need to read what they say. Okay. I guess I can now finish the deal. Let's close it out. Raise interest by 9. End the sale. Back soon. Can I help you? Ran into a hero who was the nicest thing to say about this shop. Okay. We have 2 set 'em ups and a brace yourself. Where am I? I think I have 2. Brace myself. And set them up. Okay. Devalue potion, complain. Okay. How many skill points do I have? Is it the 6? Okay. Let's reel him in. Okay, it is the 6th there. Okay. And we'll close the deal. You know what? I feel this guy. Okay. He has 9 patients. He's going to complain. Gonna increase my stress. You can brace myself. Think to draw a card. Brace myself again. Think to draw a card. Brace myself. Okay, we're very braced. We are lips all. Okay. Oh, their patience doesn't refresh. Good to know. Let's reel them in. Get a bit more interest, and we'll close it out. Not the most money, but it's something.
That's all of them. That didn't go so badly.
Yes, it's clear your haggling skills are already improving. But if I could offer a small suggestion, in a negotiation, sometimes the best move to make is the move you haven't thought about yet. When you don't like your options, take a moment and scheme your way to a better path.
Draw 3 cards. Okay, I like card draw.
I can be a little diabolical when I have to be.
I'll look forward to seeing it in action. But that's enough of a...
That was a break?
Come on now, back to work.
Man, the animations and character designs in this are so great. Brew potions.
The health potions look ready. Let's bottle them up.
So we're gonna probably need to get some
That's
some
the
stuff
first batch
first.
done. Why not make some more for the night shift? Let's diversify your offerings, though. You never know what'll be in demand. Mana potions require green and yellow magimins. I think I have the proper ingredients lying around. Perfect. Let's make those mana potions.
All right, plop. Plop.
Mana potions take a little longer to brew than health potions, so let's pump up the heat to speed up the process. Fuel. When added to your cauldron's fire, it will reduce the amount of time it takes to brew a potion. You can feed up to 3 pieces of fuel to the fire to really boost
Look
that
at that
brewing
little
speed.
fire guy.
Be on the lookout for different types of fuel from different areas of the island. Not all fuel is created equal. I think there's a little bit of hay left. Go ahead.
Okay, so brew 3 hours, with that 2 hours. Okay.
Great! Now we can open the shop for the afternoon to sell the health potions you brewed this morning.
Take a moment. So you're add new handling tips to your arsenal is the key. Deck builder. I love a good deck builder. Let's just slap that in. Oh, can we? Oh, I take something out then. Let's go. Down one of these, up one of these. Can I go down 2 to add 2? Okay, so I have... Okay, I have a max of 2. Okay. Let's arrange potions. Flip. Flop. And open a shop. Okay. He has 11 patients. We'll set him up. Scheme. We'll draw another card. Really? Well, the game really wants us to close it out. Okay, we'll set them up. We don't have any protection, so you know what? Let's just end it. You know, that's a pretty good value. Okay. Let's set them up. Then we'll reel them in. You know what? Let's just be simple. We don't really have any protection.
That's all of them for now.
There's still time to sell them before the day is over. Let's bottle them up.
Great! We could sell these for the last block. Before we do, however, let's brew a new set of mana potions. This time, we'll kick it up a notch. Now, I've got some ingredients stashed away for a rainy day that will push our potion to the next tier.
Okay.
Let's drop these in and make some real potions.
And then we'll add a little bit of spice.
This batch will need to brew overnight, so you can bottle them up in the morning. In the meantime, let's fit in one last haggling session.
Alright. Doing pretty good. We'll arrange our potions. I'll have this episode go a little longer than like 30 minutes or so. Maybe I'll push this one to an hour. Cause you know, we're doing like the tutorial stuff. Nothing too engaging, too serious. We'll do a quick save. And we'll open shop. Okay. We can set them up. We can brace ourselves, and we can draw. Okay, let's draw. Get some options. We can set them up. We can draw again. Scheme again. Yeah, we're not getting... Okay, this is kind of rough. Okay, we'll do this. Set him up again. And you know what? Let's just close out. We don't really have a lot of heavy hitters. We'll think. Man. Okay, we can get to shield. We can reel them in. And we can call it a turn. Okay. We can set them up. You can then reel them in. I'm gonna scheme to try and get... No, okay. I was hoping to get the close deal option. We'll just close deal. We don't have enough to put it over the top. But you know what? That's fine.
That's all of them for now. I think I could get the hang of all this.
Hey, what's the big idea? You can't set up shop here.
Sure I can. I live here.
Are you invoking squatters' rights? Because I've got dibs. I've been kicking back in this trash heap for weeks now. You didn't clean up that weird-looking mildew in the corner, did ya? I was saving that for later.
I think there's been some mistake. My name's Sylvia. I've just inherited this place.
Huh. Just when you're sure you know a condemned building when you see it. But maybe your arrival isn't all bad news. You're obviously some kind of potions witch. As it happens, I've got a semi-legitimate business selling all sorts of magical ingredients. You know, like the kind of stuff you'd use to make potions. You should kick some business my way.
Sure.
Sure thing. I'm definitely going to need ingredients before long.
Yeah, my owl can't just be magically producing ingredients this entire time.
And now, when it's time to buy, you'll think of me. Quinn. I call that move planting the seed. Feel free to use it in your own hustle.
Planting a seed. Raise interest by 8 at the start of turn. Okay, that's pretty good.
You know, I think I will use. But where can I find your shop?
It's hard to miss. Just go outside and look up.
I'm excited to get to know you. Maybe we can hang out.
I'm not really big on hanging out, but I don't know. I could maybe make an exception for you.
She's shy. Also, her hat has an
Either
eyeball.
way, I guess I'll see you around. Unless that weird mildew gets you first.
Alright, I mean, like, we made almost $400 on our first day. But, you know, still tutorial.
Just gotta take this one day at a time.
Oh, wow. Is this an actual potion shop? I could have sworn it was all boarded up just the other day. And now, potions!
Yeah, pardon the mess. I'm working to get the place up and running again.
Well, I'm impressed. You must know what you're doing.
That's really very kind of you. The truth is, I'm new to town and new to running a shop. I'm sort of figuring it all out as I go.
Really? I'm new here too! My name's Mint, and I just got to town a few days ago.
I'm
She's
Sylvia,
cute.
resident potions
Ow.
witch. And by resident, I mean I literally live here.
It's seriously so good to meet you, Sylvia. Now, I have to ask, does Foster the Formidable ever shop here? Or Dox the Defenestrator?
That would be a huge honor, but I'm not sure I'd recognize them.
You didn't have posters of them in your bedroom when you were little? I guess that was just me. I might be a bit of a fangirl. To be honest, I've been geeking out pretty much nonstop since I got here. I mean, this island has a lot of historical significance for the Heroes Guild. This is where they defeated Maven, the Witch Queen of Rafta. Of course, the fallout from that battle left the island uninhabitable for a while. But the whole place is rebuilding now, and that includes the local chapter of the guild. They've put out a call for new recruits!
I'm not cut out for heroing, or you got the muscles to be hero. You know what? Let's do a little light flirting.
You've got the muscles to be a hero. Ever thought about joining?
Thanks. I do work out. And as a matter of fact, joining up is exactly why I came to Rafta. I answered the call!
Hey, that's great! Congrats on the new gig.
Thanks, but I'm only a provisional member for now. They've got me running odd jobs for the XP. Oh, that's slang for experience. Any day now, I'll be ready for proper adventures outside of town. After all, there's a whole island out there, teeming with mystery and danger. And potion ingredients, of course. Swing by the guild hall if you're ever looking for loot. I could help you out for a small fee.
Sounds promising. Thanks for the tip.
No sweat, Sylvia. I know we just met, but I'm already rooting for you. That's going to work in your favor, I bet. Evoke sympathy in your customers, and they'll be more likely to cut you some slack.
Sympathy. Gain 2 shield. Apply 1 sympathy. Increases all interest gain by 25%. That's just a better shield.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
+2 defense with a buff.
I have a feeling you're gonna do great. You wouldn't believe how often people in this town misplace family heirlooms.
Okay, Dracophobia, increased value of fire time doesn't apply to us. Gems ingredients will cost less, or ingredients will cost less. Okay. Oh, that's okay today. Okay, let's go to the Quinn shop. Or the Heroes Guild. Okay. First, deck stuff. Gain 2 shield, apply sympathy. Let's go down all of our current shield. Oh no, just 2 of them. We'll go up these 2. Let's see, what does she have again? Apply plant to seed. 3 turns. Okay, so this will increase their interest by 8 at the start of their turn. So we have set them up. Let's go. Which one's real min again? Increase the interest by. Okay, yeah, that combo's supposed to set them up. Let's go down a reel them in. And down a close it out. Though the plant the seed might only really be good like having 1 copy of it, but you know, we'll see. We'll experiment a little bit. Okay, travel. Should we talk to Mint or Quinn? Let's just get materials out of the gate. Okay, let's do some shopping, since things are a good price. We can get 10 of these, which would be $40. We can get 10 of these, which would be 60, so that'd be 100. And then we can get all of these, which would be 70. So we can get all these for 170. Let's just do that. It's not like we're not going to use them. If we're able to, we'll go and check out the guild as well. There we go. Return. Let's not hang out. We have business to do. Let's go meet up with Mint.
Hi, Sylvia. I'm so glad you decided to drop in on me. What do you think of the guild hall? Isn't it amazing?
There's a lot more taxidermy than I expected.
Yeah! Heroes love their trophies. Maybe I'll be contributing one soon. Because, get this! I've been approved to go adventuring! The training wheels are coming off! You should send me out sometime. I promise I'd bring back some great loot for you.
How does that work exactly?
Oh, I can tell you all about it. I just had my orientation, and I took detailed notes in my dedicated color-coded adventuring binder.
Sounds complicated.
Nah, I'm just a nerd for this stuff. It's actually a pretty simple system. Start by choosing which area you want me to explore. The farther I get into that area, the more loot I'll bring back. Providing me with potions is totally optional, but the right potion could help me get farther, or might help me find better spoils. Every potion has its uses, but health potions and mana potions are by far the most important. Health potions help me withstand damage, and mana potions power my attacks, allowing me to fight my way past monsters. However, there's a limit to how many potions I can drink at a time. All that magic can really mess with a person's stomach. Oh, don't forget there's a fee every time you send me out. Those are set by the guild.
Okay,
That's
good to
about
know.
it. Consider me.
I know you'll do amazing.
I hope so.
Alright, let's send her out.
Oh, they also gave us a goodie bag of health and mana potions for new recruits. Let's use them on my first adventure. Health potions to patch me up and mana potions to get me to the finish line. And, hey, thanks for the support, Sylvia. It means a lot.
Okay, let's send her out on a adventure. You know, still simple, you know, still the tutorial, but we'll give her a health potion. Two, 3, we'll give her, take 5, 10, 15. So that'll get her through, and then we'll give her another mana. Alright, I guess we're done. Okay, let's brew some potions. As soon as Owl's done talking. Is there a way I can speed up the text here? Because, man, that's slow. Take an early rest if you need it. Otherwise, you might get too stressed out. Okay, we have 0 stress, so we're good with that. Let's brew. We'll bottle up what we got.
As you decide what potions you're going to make, reference your recipe book. Throwing things into a cauldron and seeing what comes out is all well and good, but planning things out can give you an edge when reacting to the market.
Okay. Recipe book. We know health and mana. BC, AB. A fire tonic is AC. Enhancer and cures. Okay. Let's see. So this gives us A. This gives us B. This gives us C. Alright, so what do I want to make? Health potions probably wouldn't be the worst thing. They're pretty simple. We can try making some, like, fire potions. With A and C. And sell them. Oh, I have a max of 4 potions or items. Okay, we can do this. Make some fire tonics. Let's set up our potion shelf. And let's also just, I mean, do we want to sell one of these from Mint? Nah, we'll hold on to those. We're not going to sell her stuff. And we'll open shop. I used to buy from my uncle. I see talent runs to the family. Oh, you used to buy from your uncle. Okay. Set him up. We'll scheme. We'll reel him in. Think up a little bit, maybe get some extra stuff. What are they gonna do? They're gonna shield and they're gonna try to cast doubt. We can try setting them up again, or I can just try and close out. We'll set up and we'll just close. Don't need to get fancy, you know? We'll just take our 83 gold and be on our way. Okay, set him up. We'll reel him in. Now, we don't have any defense. Should I just close out and be done with it? What are they going to do? They're going to lose extra patience. But they're not doing anything else. And we'll lose our close out if we end now. You know what? Yeah, we'll just close the deal. Get 84 coins.
That's all of them for now.
Brew, are the potions done? They are. Excellent. We'll bottle them up. Let's make some health potions, I think. We're definitely gonna need another cauldron or more cauldron, or like a better one or more of them, because only making like 2 potions at a time kind of sucks. I'd at least like to make 3. Okay, we'll brew, or well, we brew. We'll range potions. Sell these lads. Oh, and yeah, and increase the value for fire tonics. So we'll open shop. Okay. You know what? We'll reel them in. We'll brace ourselves. And we'll end. Okay, we'll set them up. We'll reel them in. We'll think. Maybe we'll draw the end card. I don't know what happens if they get to 0. Let's see. We'll draw again. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So really, you don't have, you know, what they show you have 1 less. I was hoping that I could do the 1 and then close deal. But okay, we'll plant seed. We'll reel them in, get some interest, and then we'll end. Set them up. And then we'll close it out.
That's all of them for now.
Bottle up these health potions. Did we not sell the minor fire potion? Oh, it doesn't hurt to make some more for tomorrow. Open shop again. Cost 2 time slots. Okay, no, we don't have time for that. It does. It is good to know that we could do travel at night as well. But we'll do a quick save, and I will wrap it up here. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know I've been kind of quiet this episode. I didn't want to talk over the voice actors. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Our next episode should be a bit more active with me. But yeah, hope you guys like this. Leave a comment, a like. Let me know what you think. And I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more episodes of these. See what the reception is. And yeah, go on from there. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.